Meanwhile, Malacanang wants a thorough evaluation of the Napoles list. Malacanang also reiterated that there will be no sacred cows pork scam probe. Ignacio with the full story.
President Aquino directed the Justice Department and the National Bureau of Investigation to make a critical examination on the initial affidavit submitted by Janet Lim Napoles to the DOJ. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda said that Justice Secretary Laila de Lima confirmed of receiving the initial affidavit signed and notarized by Napoles last Tuesday, May 13. The affidavit allegedly contains the list of the 3 senators and 5 congressmen already charged with plunder on the 10 billion pesos pork barrel scam and Malampaya Fund scam before the Office of the Ombudsman. De Lima added that the government is waiting for the complete affidavit from Napoles, including the full list of individuals who allegedly received kickbacks from the scam. Meanwhile, Lacerda said that the Aquino administration will spare no one in the investigation. Malacanang gave the assurance amidst reports linking Budget Secretary Butchobad, Agriculture Secretary Proceso Alcala, and TESDA Chief Joel Villanueva to the scam. The 3 cabinet members are among those allegedly included in the list of whistleblower.
We will file a complaint or an investigation, or rather a complaint to the Sandigan Bayan where the evidence warrants. And that has been the, regardless, friend or foe, and I'm saying this very emphatically, friend or foe, we're going through and analyzing wherever the evidence will take us.
Some groups expressed doubts that the investigation would be derailed with the 3 cabinet officials, particularly Abad, remaining in the Aquino administration.
And for us to immediately assume that just because you're accused, you're already guilty, is totally unfair to anyone. And I'm speaking of friend or foe. And for that particular reason, again, let me emphasize that we were not hasty in filing cases against what media would perceive as opposition. In the same manner that you have seen the resolve of the DOJ to file cases against its own allies. You have seen that in the case of former Commissioner Rufio. So, any allegation that we are currying or favoring our own allies is unfair.
But Lacerda explained that there are processes for fair and partial investigation for those who were accused in the misuse of public funds.
The President has always said, kung may ebidensya, doon tayo. But look at the, in and of itself, the list is there. What does it prove? And you have an affidavit which is unsigned. How do we proceed with that? So anybody can just, in law kasi ang tawag namin dyan sa unsigned affidavit, it's a mere scrap of paper. But, di ba kailangan, that's the reason why you have to have a name signed, you have the name swore to, because you're now saying, I am RG Cruz, I'm willing to stand by this statement, I'm ready to face those who are going to question me. And that's that's the start of the investigation proper. The President has always said that we will see. Kasi kung sabi niya, kung lahat naman na accuse let's say kung may mga cabinet members lahat accuse, wala namang ebidensya, di pag tinanggal kayo mawawalan na ng tao.
For the People's Television, Ignacio.